Hello, everyone. Today, we're going to do a quick video on the placement suite and how to strategically structure your team to set you up for the absolute most success possible. Okay. So when you get someone signed up, so for example, if you signed me up, I will be in your placement suite for 15 days. You have 15 days to then place me. Or if you decide not to place me, then I will just lock in at your front line level, okay? And so you want to make sure that you are watching that. Where you locate this in your web office is you log into your web office. On the left-hand side, you'll see where it says My Business, and then you click on Placement Suite, and you'll be able to see the people that are in your placement suite right there on that screen. Now, just for all of your reference, the placement suite is turned off on the first of the month until we run commissions, because we don't want people to go and place people into a situation after month end that could potentially mess with their commissions that they close the month with. And so the placement suite is actually turned off at the beginning of the following month until commissions are set, locked, and posted, okay? That's the only time the placement suite is ever turned off. Now, you also want to make sure that you strategically are setting up your business right, okay? So if this is you, you want to make sure that you are getting your 3 teams established. So your very first 3 people that you sponsor into the company, technically you don't have to place them because they would just end up locking into those first 3 spots once the 15 days expires. Now let's particularly get more detailed about a couple of scenarios here. Number 1 is what happens when you sponsor a 4th person or a 5th person or a 6th person. So when you have those people beyond your first 3, now you want to strategically place them in legs that you need volume or growth in, okay? So very rarely, if ever, are you going to place somebody in a leg that is already at the max leg percentage level that you are trying to achieve for the rank that you are running for. So usually your personally sponsored people end up going into a leg that needs more growth or that needs more volume towards the rank advancement that you are working towards, okay? So let's just say you had somebody over here, okay? And this is your 4th person that you personally sponsored. Now they're in your placement suite. Now remember, if in fact you don't place them before the 15 days is over, they're just going to lock in right there as a 4th leg for you. Again, it's not the end of the world, but you can be more strategic by focusing on those 3 teams and then driving them deep and helping everybody share in that volume, which is one of the biggest benefits of our compensation plan. So before the 15 days is over, you can then take this person, you go into your placement suite, you click on them, and then it'll ask you the name, or you can search, or the ID number in which you want to place this person underneath. And so then what happens is once you place them, they would then get dragged and dropped right there underneath that person that you place them under. You can never insert anybody. They always have to be at the bottom of an organization or the bottom of a leg. And so that is the way that the placement manager or suite works. So key takeaways. Number 1 is 15 days. Once you sponsor somebody, make sure you're monitoring that placement suite. Don't let it go on the back burner. Don't forget about it. You got to make sure that you place that person, or it's going to lock into that 4th, 5th, or 6th, or 7th, or 8th leg, whatever that might be. So you want to make sure that you get that person placed so that all that volume keeps rolling up into these 3 legs that you are strategically working to build. The next thing is spouses. There is a big play and a big strategy in signing up your spouse in our company. We actually allow it, and your spouse has to be touching your position, okay? So right when you first get started, it is highly recommended that if you're going to play the strategy of signing up your spouse, that's great, but you got to make sure that they are one of your front line or top of your leg individuals, because by policy and procedure, your positions have to touch, okay? As far as a husband and wife or a spouse or partner goes, you need to make sure that they are one of your frontline individuals. So again, if you're going to execute that strategy, do it right away out of the gates so that they override one of your organizations. All right. The next thing that you need to understand and know is customers. Okay. Customers will always just be frontline to you. They are just personally sponsored ID numbers to your top position. And so you would see customer accounts that literally would just span across your entire organization because they're personally sponsored. Now, we do not allow, now let me remind you again, we do not allow you to be an associate and then also sign up a customer account. That is a big no-no. It is against policy, and those accounts will get shut down. If in fact that they are allowed through, they will be found and they will get shut down, because if you're an associate, you should be purchasing your personally purchased product on your account. Okay. You do not or aren't allowed to sign up a customer account underneath your business account, because that's a non-compliant purchase. We will not allow that. So that is another key factor in this when you talk about personally sponsored individuals. So again, you just want to make sure 15 days you place them. Also, another note is we turn off the placement suite at the beginning of the month until commissions are locked and loaded, because what we've seen in the past is that somebody will sponsor someone out here and all volume counts in your placement suite. All right. So it does count towards your rank. So it's not out there on an island and it doesn't count. It does count. And so volume out here in your placement suite would definitely help you towards the rank advancement that you need. But the only time that it can harm you or hurt you is that if you take this volume here that is currently counting towards your rank and you placed it down here in a leg that maybe is already maxed out at the max leg percentage amount for the particular rank that you are working towards, that could harm you or hurt you, because now you just took this volume that was counting and you put it in a maxed leg situation, which then is capping you out at that particular leg until you keep moving up the compensation plan. So again, we lock that placement suite at the beginning of the month until commissions are posted for that very reason, so that there's not a rank that's showing and then all of a sudden someone places somebody and then that rank could actually go away before we locked in or posted those commissions for the previous month. So hopefully this video helps you. This again gets you structurally sound. It'll help you understand how to teach and train your teams. Again, tag people in this video, help brand new people come in and tag them in this video so that they know how to structure their 3 teams and how to use the placement suite. It is a huge, huge benefit of our compensation strategy. And we want everyone to know and be aware of it as much as possible as they are going to continue to build to their goals and success here at Tranat. So welcome to Tranat. Thank you for being a part of our Tranat family. We appreciate you. All the success in the world we want for you, and we're super excited for you to continue to hit all of your goals and accomplish all of your dreams within our company. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.